least the view's pretty. We are fresh off of Great One number 2, and what better way to commemorate that hunt than grinding for yet another Great One? I basically have no self-respect and have thus sold my soul to this game. That being said, we're here today on Parque Fernando in search of a Great One red deer. Now I know what you might be thinking, why aren't you in Tararoa? And the answer is pretty simple: laziness. For those of you out there that are familiar with Parque Fernando, you know that there are no major rivers, marshes, or large bodies of water requiring boats to traverse it. Simply put, it's going to be a lot easier finding all my need zones than it would be on any other map. And after the last grind, truth be told, I actually think it took longer to find all my need zones than it did to actually get the Great One Moose to spawn. While most of that is luck, it did take a really long time to follow my zones, and I really just don't have to go through all that again. With that out of the way, though, this video isn't a grind video per se. I just wanted to bring you guys along with me just to see what we see today, and hopefully we can find something cool to put in the trophy lodge. One thing that is nice about this grind, with the exception, of course, of the initial cost to set everything up, tents and tripods, you recuperate money fairly quickly when it comes to time changes and stuff, because that's the dirty little secret. Again, talking about grinding here, people don't realize you have to change time quite frequently, at least I do, in order to make stuff work right in game. Like, and I'm talking about animals being in their need zones and stuff like that. Red deer are pretty high dollar, and it's making that cost a little bit easier to bear. That's something that was kind of hard when it came to whitetail. They weren't worth a whole lot, and when it came to ammunition and time change cost, it really started eating the old budget, and our goal of maintaining $1 million quickly eroded. So I actually just got done shooting a group of red deer and just happened to look over at our first rare of the grind, and I'm pretty excited and happy to see that. It's a little disappointing that it's not a big red deer like our friend here, but I'll take it nonetheless. Of course, I want to get just a little bit closer. Actually, I don't currently have a tripod on me, so I can't set up something. I have noticed that it's being kind of annoying because my zones are kind of shifting around a little bit. These guys were not standing here previously to this encounter, so not exactly sure how I want to set up for this in the future, but we'll figure that out as time goes on, obviously. I also didn't realize how far away I was whenever I pulled the trigger on these guys, but... And of course, now that there is grass rendered in, this is going to be a much more difficult shot. Really like to find where that albino went. It would appear she's right here. Now this is going to be kind of a hard shot because I can't spot her. So the next time, let's see, you are 201 meters. Let's see... The next time she raises her head. So about as good as it's going to get, I think, without actually seeing her. Yep, she's down right there. That worked out great. And surprisingly, these guys aren't running away yet. They're simply alert. We'll risk a little bit of extra hunting pressure. He's fleeing. Now, this guy just might turn around for us. When he does that, we're going to take him as well. Come on, buddy. You know you want to. Your friends are coming back. So it says he's calm and traveling. I'm not quite sure where he's going because it's still their drink time. In theory, he's wanting to come back to this zone. But maybe there's some zones I don't have discovered yet and they're simply traversing there. I'm not sure what's going on, but let's go pick up our first rare of the grind. She's right here. She didn't go far at all thanks to the 7mm. Pretty good double lung. Again, not being able to see her, pretty impressed with the shot. And of course, we are going to taxidermy it as our first trophy of the grind. I still kind of wish it was a big male, but I'll take it. I'm always excited to see rares. These are my favorite things to get in this game. Diamonds, you know, they're whatever. But I really enjoy seeing a big rare. Now, something y'all may have noticed by now, I've not been discriminating on my males in terms of shooting them. If it's got antlers or horns, I'm shooting it, and that's kind of a method I swear by when it comes to Great One grinding. I really don't believe in the whole herd management thing, and truth be told, it does not work when it comes to Great Ones. I'm going to harp on that every single time. It does not work for Great Ones. If you want diamonds, there's some evidence there that it works. I personally will not partake in that, but when it comes to Great One grinding, the best and most efficient way to get one to spawn is to shoot all your males. But we'll leave that there. Not quite sure if I made a good shot on him. No, he's going down. We got him along. This is, well, he's going down too. What better way to end a successful hunt than in the Trophy Lodge? And of course, we're probably going to use our Moose Grind Lodge simply because, well, we didn't really add too much to that during the grind. Again, I'm still blown away by how quickly I got that. Super, super lucky. But let's go ahead and throw the very first rare of the Red Deer Great One grind. Hopefully we get a few more. Again, I won't complain if we get the Great One super fast out of the gate either. But then again, I wouldn't mind having a giant set of antlers on this. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one.